So I'm supposed to use social media. I'm supposed to do something with the mediums through which that artists express themselves, but basically it's a method through which God is communicating through. There has to be a medium there, and the TVs, or what I mean is the monitor, but the screen. It's different now, kids. It's not Channel 4. You're not able to control reality as much there, right? But there is a knob always. Always there's a knob. But what I mean is, more and more, the movement is to create a unification using the true, real God. Your money should be hooked into this, by the way. That means that your well-beings will be hooked into it if you knew the true, real God. Now, man, I'm talking to a population that, well, nobody, thank God, because there's so many that, well, the more the merrier, the more confusion the merrier. And so at least this is being recorded, in other words. So the main thing I wanted to talk about is to clear up, because I know I put up a hell of a performance about something, and that is, it's real in my life. I'm not pretending. I'm being very vocal, and I'm an animated person. The thing that a toxic people in your life, like narcissists, after a while, they don't like your animation. Well, we understand that we're not a certain way all the time. We have highs and lows. And that's something that a narcissist or the next toxic person, just immature, doesn't know, is that we do highs and lows here. You know what I mean? We have emotions, and then it could happen spontaneously. For instance, if something drives itself into your shin, you're going to go, I am fucking bitch, especially depending on what it was, like if somebody purposely did it or it wasn't. Still, it's your temporary reaction to a horrible thing. It blows by. It could be within moments later, you're like, fuck. All right, so what are you saying? I love you. You know? I mean, you have to be versatile. It's just as versatile as you get when you're going to the movie theater and you're paying for the popcorn and you go sit down and you're watching all these people scream and there's an explosion. By the way, do they ever stop screaming there? Do they ever like get it together and have sex and show you how, well, wow, this is precisely how that person had a great time? Really? Yeah, and this is how great times are being had. No? Nothing? Oh, that's too bad. Did you know that is, you have enemies here and you have friends? Well, that's the friend part. See, friends are an enemy to the enemy, and the enemy is an enemy to the friend. Now, if you can put two and two together with me and start rhyming with timing, yeah, I don't know what to tell you about me or you or anything. See, I don't want to deal with people that are going to attack me just because I'm feeling good. In fact, it's an illusion. What I'm doing is I'm bringing my vibrational frequency up. I have yet to now, I'm going to align with something that's good for me. And it's not these people that can't really align to me. Like, okay, for one, home for rent. The last time I talked about it, which was I was wearing this shirt. It's pretty dramatic, right? Right? But no, it's true. It's true. And babes, you got to be that way. So you go to the court, and everybody's so dramatic. It's like, oh, really? That's a public defender and attorney. These people are interesting. It's a weird scene, but what it calls for is your sense of humor. You're not going to win. See, the humans faction, and there are two types. There's friends, human, and there's the non-human, the enemy faction. The thing about them babes, and I think this is the symbol of the cross, indeed, the righteous beard and all, the man hanging on it. The non-humans are technically not there. That's why they call them non-human. Humans are an actual presence, awareness to the truth in reality. They believe this or not, but this is why you have the word perfection, kids. They are capable of, I'll say let's just say, they're capable of doing great geometry, math, or on paper, drawing something, or music. They are capable of perfection. Yes, the human beings know that, no, that's what God is, and that's what geometry, and that's what, I don't know, haven't you just hit the nail on the head and thought, that's, you know what, write that down. This is forever, baby. You know what I'm talking? This is how you make good wine. This is how you fucking pop a goddamn corn, whatever. Uh, you think about it. However you can resonate with it, you know what I mean? So there is a Jupiter gonna opposite Pluto, and that's going to open up the fun house of permanent fucking Halloween time, which humanity is going through that for the next 20 years. But leave it to Leo over there to say, what kind of clown act is this, by the way? Do we have to do it? Yeah, just keep doing it, baby. Open it now, put it in the inside. What the fuck is going on around here, really? If you haven't noticed it yet, you will. What, Shauna? God, you seem so negative. It's not negative. You love Halloween. Well, see, a lot of people don't do Halloween right, though. You notice the Leonian tinge, which is very naive, by the way. There's a naive part, but that naive part is going to start to help us. This is like, wait a minute. Now what are we putting on stage? Well, you've been doing it already. Just get more conscious. You like blood and gore? Maybe is death the fucking main driver of the bitch? Okay. How about that awful sex? I mean, it is awful because you're not even showing the real thing. Never. Why don't you show people kissing? Ah, chick, 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 chick. Where do you think fucking sex education even comes from, people? Anything, any education, anything that you want to learn. You know that experience is not just one way to learn. It's the only way to learn. Don't you wish you had me on TV entertaining you? Well, you do. There it is. I'm an entertainer. Yeah, you remember me, right? And so here I am. It's like, fuck, I'm having this aspect. If we want to talk astrology, see, I don't want to be pounced on by the 3D people anymore. They're like, fuck, I want you so bad. And it's like, can you receive me? I want somebody to want me. I'm not fucking not down with that. I'm totally down with that. I'm saying we need each other somehow, some way. Can we receive that information a little tiny bit? Teeny tiny. See, there's a problem with one-sided people, the narcissist. What did I make this fucking video for? Why am I making this? There's a video. Okay, so what I wanted to say is here's an advertisement. I don't want to talk about narcissism. That is a black hole. It's like, oh, you want to talk about scum of the earth? I mean, we've got to cut that shit out, man. There's only a few left. You're like, whoa, really? Yeah. Get your financial system going. I'm not kidding. That's all I'm trying to do when I start advertising my home. In my last video, I'm talking to you. I'm saying it's $2,600 roughly. This is in between 22. It depends on your fucking consciousness level, man. If you can have a conversation with me and not make me want to vomit when I turn around, then you can live here for free. Fuck, good luck with that. So no, 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 no. Don't worry. Your money is going to pacify this just fine. I've afforded to be real for so long because I don't. Well, money doesn't protect me very much, so I have to be real. I'm like as real as a goddamn martial artist. But the trick with me, I am a musician. I know love. That's pretty dangerous. So I don't know karate. I know fucking crazy. Yeah, yeah. I've been well protected here because I'm love. Love is more dangerous, babes. You cannot. You're like I'm gonna get her and there. Yeah, right. Well, I have no business as an asshole going there. She never did hurt me. She said things, I don't know. I feel sorry for that thing. Yeah, you can feel sorry for me. Go for it, but you'll never understand me. That's the thing. And we don't give a fuck about being love anymore. We just like to be understood. I didn't just say I threw being love away. I just said I'm going to continue to be love, but I don't want somebody to understand that I'm love. That doesn't make sense. Fuck. Sorry. Uh, thank God for editing. This goes on YouTube first, and then I'll put it on Facebook. What I really was wanting to advertise is that I have two spatial units. As technically, if people innovate just a little bit more easily, all it needs is a kitchenette, and then you replace the shower. See, with rent money, I can buy all these things. I went without income for so long. Besides for already being a frugal person, I mean, I'm not really ambitious to do the money scene. If I'm ambitious for anything, I'm ambitious to keep my freedom on. Yeah, and be in my creative life and do what brings me joy. Oh, I fucking love Idlewild. I love it for how amazing the energy is there. If you've ever taken a walk through the forest, that's just who I am. A lot of people are here like, what am I eating from town? Yeah, watch out. Watch out, babe. Just kick back. I remember when, yeah, it's we don't come up here for the people. There are a people that you appreciate because they're up here for the same reason that you are, and that's your friends. See, it's not about people, people, people. It's about the truth that you share in between you. And talking about your financial system, I was trying to connect up. It's like, do you think maybe you can unify? Just maybe there's no boss, but the truth is there, bossing you around. That's God, by the way. That is God. What? Uh-oh. See, all this word now, I just lost the attention of at least, okay, so if I have 100 people that are narcissists, 92% of them, 92 of them, rolled their eyes and you're not in my life. And that's where I have 400 people here and hardly not 8 people give me a like if I show pictures of space clouds. I mean, the spaceships are here, cloaking, whatever that is. Maybe. No, I'm here to tell you that where I live, this might interest you. See, this is what's cool about me. If you get close to somebody who's lived here, whose family has my heritage, me and the stories that we tell has come from way before 88 years ago, way before then. But my family, see, my grandmother's dad built this place. That was me in my last lifetime. See, I'm kind of interesting, but you'll just go, I hate this fucking person. She wants to tell me all this shit. Okay, I won't. Pain. I'm capable of minding my own business. But I'm tired of being alone here. I want to fucking communicate to people. I want to let people know where I feel I am and where you are. If you're in Idlewild, you're on a ruins site. Indeed, extraterrestrial spaceships used to live here. It's well known. Did you know that? Why do I know it? It's because the people that lived here in the past used to exchange information by looking in each other's eyes and saying kablooty blop. Includes, sorry, it, sorry, I can learn how to be a stone, right? It includes the fact that there's Indian reservations around here and the history of them when they talk about it. Well, it does include mysterious objects that fly in and out near the mountains that are actually ruined sites that, well, those people don't remember that it was hardly 600 years ago that these massive colossal structures stood. I, Shauna Lee Wyatt, can take you to the Pine Cove Park where they're systematically covering up one piece of evidence that would change your brain forever if you looked at it with your very own eyes. Literally, it would open both hemispheres of the brain. If you just fathom and ask yourself, what the fuck am I looking at there? You would back away and you would look at the entire fucking scene that you're sitting on as far as a granite structure as something totally different than a fucking geological experience. Now, if I deleted the word fucking, would you still have your children sitting there? Well, then send me some white out in the form of some green money in my Cash App. I require $300 to not say the word goddamn shit, piss, motherfucking bitch. Let's do this, people. I am for real. And I make some killer guacamole. Don't worry. You don't bug me, babes. What I said is don't fucking bug me. When I have an air sign that says I'm on the air on the outside of my house, don't knock on the door. I am not public. Not really. And I'm like, babes, you guys and I don't, you notice, really, really, if you want me to go to your party, think about paying me. If you want to come to my party here, pay me. Why? Because I'm not publicly displayed. I don't really need here, do I? Do I? I need one lucky motherfucker that wants. This is my advertisement, by the way. I was advertising that the whole house. I was like $2,600. No, there's a bottom section that okay, 2,600, anywhere between. I would rent that bottom section out. Depends on how handy you are. See, I want a loose kind of connection. It will never go. Let's see, it'll never go above $1,600. I have a downstairs compartment is $1,600 that you can have the kitchen and everything. See, I have a unit here. There's a sink right there. See, I kind of know how to do the work of plumbing. I know how to do it all. I'm my own great grandpa. And the thing is to see if I have money, my own meditative experience, money, the materials, because money is the materials for me. Men are not working for me right now. Haven't been having. I love them. I think that it's possible that we all can get along, but there's a mix-up with money and then the sex and the resources there. And I'm like, this is weird. I've never experienced this part before. I was able to almost, I guess, I dare to say, and this is dangerous for me here, blonde woman. Um, where's my friend? Pardon me, in a pink shirt.